Please? That's some welcome.
One can't be too careful. Not after what happened.
Elise,
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness?
Elise, please. You can't believe I killed Monsieur de la Serre. Your father, he wasn't the man you thought he was. Neither of our fathers were.
I know exactly who my father was, Arno. And I know who yours was. I suppose it was inevitable. You an assassin, me a Templar.
You?
Does that shock you? My father always meant for me to follow in his footsteps. Now all I can do is avenge him.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with his death.
But you did.
No. No! By my life, I swear I didn't. Is that?
A letter intended for my father the day he was murdered. Read it.
Grandmaster de la Serre, I have learned through my agents that an individual within our order plots against you. I beg you to be on your guard at the initiation tonight. Trust no one, not even those you call friends. May the Father of Understanding guide you. L.
I found that on the floor of my father's room. Unopened.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
How could I have known?
Just go. Please.
The devil is this supposed to mean?
Vite! La garde! Quelqu'un a été tué! Ici. On ne voit pas ça tous les jours.
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
C'est long sur ces affaires. Je dis vrai. Tu verras que ces révolutionnaires auront tôt fait de se proclamer roi.
Et toi, tu verras que le peuple donnera de la voix et qu'il se fera obéir.
Perhaps the sunbeam.
Took you long enough, piss pot.
What is this place?
The sanctuary. A place we can train and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. From these tunnels we can get anywhere in the city, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, piss pot.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
Well, it was quite the entrance.
Are you mocking me?
No, no. God's truth. Very theatrical.
Shut up. We're here.
The candidate will approach. So, the son of Charles Dorian returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grand Master de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تكل كيلاي. هل أنت متأكد من؟
أنا كذلك. إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة. سيكون جيدا.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
What's happening?
Hello?
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top. Where is that boy? I'm certain it's 6 o'clock. We should be well away.
Father, please! I'm here!
You must receive it today. It's very important.
I heard you the first time.
I found that on the floor of my father's study. Unopened.
I didn't know.
Neither did my father.
If you can pluck your head from your own arse, come find us. Then find Finn.
Go! I'll distract them.
Truly, I am blessed to have such a loyal my friend. These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin. Arno Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust. night he is reborn. A novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Welcome back. Now that you've experienced life as an assassin, are you willing to pick up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains is astounding. But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, if you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play, sit back, and ready yourself for the truth. Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins, Initiate.
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA, the rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age. If we can crack it open, if we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to the knowledge we will gain. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained human and precursor DNA at an incredible 25-to-1 ratio. Our work will begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
So, this is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA. This sparked a search for more sages, in the present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We've blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arno Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution? It turns out, at some point in his life, Arno came into contact with another sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arno was present for this sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone. Other initiates, assassins just like you, are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help. All right. Loading the next sequence. I've got something else for you. The more time you spend with Arno, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him, and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this. One last thing. While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arno's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix it up a little. These are missions Arno ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about. Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
Et faites-les souffrir!
Donnez-les en pâture aux chiens! C'est tout ce qu'ils méritent!
Tu penses me faire peur avec ces deux outres à vin? Tu me connais mal, mon frère.
Tout à coup, tu te souviens que c'est un confrère que tu fais dire.
Quand Maître François aura vendu je t'en...
After me. An excellent show.
You can't stop us! Bloody royalists! Bleeding bastard! Die!
Well done. Keep practicing, and you'll be unstoppable.
Réduisez tout en miettes! Nous imposons la chose!
Personne ne peut échapper à la justice. Nous avons notre dû.
Jusqu'aux actions! Rien n'est jamais fait!
Hello, my friend. Hey, Arno. Tout de même particulièrement hideux.
Ma parole? Qu'est-ce qui est arrivé?
Mon Dieu! Laissez-moi aller! Je suis ici par hasard! Je passe simplement! Citoyen! Mon Dieu! Laissez-moi aller!
Un homme comme on dit.
What's the mission?
The mission... Let's get your arse in position. Don't ask questions, piss pop.
I live to serve.
Something's not right. Ugh. Play by our rules, or die! There's no escape!
Ceci est un malentendu. Je vous assure.
T'en ça, Maurice? Il paraît qu'on se trompe de personne.
Je vous assure que je ne sais rien. Ah!
Lord Guillaume de Roussel has generously agreed to our price of 40%.
An act of desperation. What about the priest?
You'll come around.
Your confidence is infectious, Sivert. My boys will have the wagon ready.
Here are the details. Make sure it goes smoothly.
Of course. Make sure that it goes smoothly, cretin. When have I...
Murder! Murder!
These bastards always have bodyguards. Well...
Assassins! Help! I need real... Assassins!
Are you an assassin or a milkmaid?
Why do we hang about here when Sivert still lives? He killed Monsieur de la Serre.
Patience. Sivert's not the target. Not today.
Give him a smoke bomb! You can't escape! Cheeky bloody monkey!
Let's move, Miss Pop. Time to earn your keep.
He won't hold out much longer. That's all looking smoke. You gutless minnow! I'll rearrange your little story.
C'est distrayant.
Hey! What are you afraid of? I've only ever killed a few hundred.
Merde. Patriots. These imbeciles will pick a fight with anyone. Try not to draw their attention.
Shouldn't we stop them?
Stop them. Avoid them. Doesn't matter. There's always more fanatics. Can't save everyone, piss pop.
Well, there's a cheery thought.
Heads up, lads. Remy found Monsieur Arpinon's body in a courtyard not far from here. Stabbed through the throat.
Need a break?
There's a warning for you. Don't touch me again.
Pourquoi vous vous servez?
Need a break? Just trying not to strain your heart.
Well, this is a surprise.
Careful, Fistfuff. You'll hurt someone.
Easy.
Just trying not to strain your heart.
Friend, how are you?
So what happens next?
We take this ledger full of Templar records to Mirabeau. Proceeds to do nothing with it.
You don't seem terribly fond of him.
He's a politician. Sees himself as a great peacemaker. He thinks he can end the war between assassins and Templars. Bring the revolution to a happy conclusion.
Customs agents of France can rest easy. Arpinon's dead.
Shaking down imprisoned nobles seems a bit out of his oeuvre. What are the Templars up to?
If we hadn't spent the last year hobbled by your damn truce, we might know that.
Here's a point, Honoré. The truce was with Grand Master de la Serre.
The man's been dead for 2 years. Whoever's in charge now, you can be certain they aren't sitting idle.
We might have learned more had we not allowed Sivert to escape.
Sivert was there?
I know your heart is set on keeping the peace, but bringing Monsieur de la Serre's killer to justice would count for something, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. But do not confuse your personal vendetta with a sound strategy.
If he wants to kill Templars, let him kill Templars. I've done all I can. Boys ready?
Very well. Assassin. I charge you to go to Notre-Dame de Paris and to find there the Templar agent, Charles Gabriel Siver. You will learn his secrets, and when you have done so, you will bring him peace in accordance with our tenets.
Non, c'est trop rien. Ça trop.
Vous n'irez pas nulle part ailleurs, uniquement dans la garnette.
Non.
Un barbare.
What's our plan?
Our plan. You're not an apprentice anymore, boy. So study your surroundings. Devise your own plan. I'm not here to hold your hand. No targets unreachable.
Out of the way. Move. Where the hell is Duchesneau? Oh.
If you can't find a weakness to exploit, make one.
You've secured the cathedral?
Oui, monsieur.
Good. Tell Siver I'll meet him inside.
Opportunities everywhere. It's on you to take it.
You! Get back here with my keys! Thieves!
And if all other plans fail, why not sacrifice yourself for the cause, your life for his? Before Altair, that was the Levantine approach.
You mean a dagger in broad daylight as I'm cut down where I stand?
Sends a powerful message.
I'll do it my way.
Whatever you think best, assassin.
Eh bien, quel vacarme!
Eh bien, pourquoi tout ce regard?
Éloignez-vous.
Did you see the expression on that fat old cleric's face?
Priceless. Turn the colour of an aubergine. Like he'd faint with outrage.
Laissez donc mourir là-haut.
Secured the cathedral.
Oui, monsieur Duchesneau. Off with you.
ennemis de la révolution intentionnelle. Mettons de la bouillie.
Merci. Que Dieu vous bénisse.
Anathematizas etiam omnem heresim, extolentem se adverses ac sanctam ecclesiam catholicam.
Anathematizo.
Credis etiam veram resurrectionem, eiusdem canis quam gestas et vitam aeternam.
Credo.
Out my way. Et apostolorum
one side
esse actorem Deum ac Dominum omnipotentem.
Credo.
Ec tibi fides augiato ad Domino ad veram et aeternam beatitudinem electissime fracte in Christo.
Merci. Que Dieu vous bénisse.
autant de cervelle qu'un veau.
Anathematizas etiam omnem eresim, extolentem se adversus ac sanctam ecclesiam catholicam.
Anathematizo.
Credis etiam veram resurrectionem, eiusdem canis quam nunc gestas et vitam aeternam.
Credo.
Oh, damn traitor!
Out my way. One side.
Something's going on. Stay sharp.
God's balls, he's on. Rip your heart out! Bloody fence sitter!
Wait here. See that we're not disturbed.
Sever,
Monsieur Latouche, I'm here to see the King of Beggars.
come with me.
The intrigues of rats! Pompous fool, if I could lay my hands on him.
Well, what's so important you had to pull me away from my daughters?
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne?
Sever, come away!
Do you read? What the hell is that?
I'm here, Bishop. That's a server sweep. Abstergo's looking for you. And they're close.
Damn it. Can you open a server bridge?
Hey, come on, it's me. Already on it. Couple of seconds.
Initiate. We're opening a server bridge. Find the portal and pass through before the sweep finds you.
Got it. Go.
Do you see it? They're hard to miss. Jumping from one Helix server to another should buy you a few more hours. If it doesn't, we're screwed.
Well, we're not screwed. It's your initiate that gets the brunt.
Deacon, you're not helping. There it is. Go! Signal's holding. Good. You're waiting outside the main simulation now. This will throw Abstergo off your trail for a while, but you'll also run into a lot of incomplete and corrupted code. Which probably explains why the people here aren't quite here. Looks like the late 1800s. Now this is a Paris I wouldn't mind visiting. Maybe another time. Right now, you need to get to the exit portal. I can't see a path through, though. See if you can find a route underground. Shit. This area is becoming unstable. Turn back. You need to get underground. Now! Hurry! You need to get underground now. Hurry! found the exit. Good. It's an unstable vortex of energy, so there's no telling how it will disrupt the simulation. You'll have to climb Lady Liberty. She must have bled through from another time period. The French should have shipped her off to the States by now. I'll do what I can to stop it from closing. See you on the other side. We're back. Not everyone is so fortunate their first time through a bridge. Sometimes our initiates are trapped in the system, and we have no choice but to send someone like you in to rescue them. In fact, one of our initiates is caught in a Bellapox server right now. If you're not too exhausted, you can re-enter the bridge and rescue him. All right, back to work, initiate.
wild as you.
Oh! I looked at...
Face me, citizen, my patience wears thin. Right now, you're the luckiest man. Can easily change. Try that again, and I'll leave you to rot in a dungeon till your bones are dust.
Pay up!
You are! Get out of here right now!
I see you.
Hé, l'ami, on cherche à s'informer. Par ici! Par ici!
J'ai des doutes sur la...
Here, brother.
My friend, how are you?
Parishioners found a body in Notre Dame today. The wags are already calling him the Penitent. I take it justice has been done?
Not entirely. Sivert had an accomplice the night of Monsieur de la Serre's murder. He struck the killing blow.
This raises troubling questions. What have you learned?
He was working with a man called Le Roi des Thunes.
The king of beggars? Are you sure?
You know him?
Of him. The beggars pay him tribute. The man himself is a ghost. We've sent 3 assassins after him. The first 2 found no trace. The third never returned.
I can find him. Sivert met with one of his lieutenants. I owe it to the memory of Monsieur de la Serre to uncover the truth.
Perhaps you can at that. You've proved yourself a true assassin today. And a true assassin must have the proper tools.
So the concealed blade and the smoke bombs were just what you had on hand, then?
The Phantom Blade. A modest little update from the traditional assassin's blade. Where you're going, you may not wish to get too close to your enemies. Now then. Assassin, this council charges you to go to La Cour des Miracles. Find there the Templar agent, Le Roi des Thunes. Learn his secrets, and bring him peace.